My life without music. To be quite honest, I don't really know because obviously I've been brought up with music. But what I could say is my life without music would be a boring life in a sense that and also an uneducated life in a sense that I wouldn't know about people's situation because obviously lyrics is when someone raps, let's say for instance someone raps, it's more of it's their life story they're telling, or they're talking about something like money and how they got the money. So me being me not having music in my life would not allow me to understand how these kind of things, take place in that. So yeah.
Well, it depends what music you do. If you make like funky house, then obviously the lyrical content could be quite simple. You could say, "Where's my pencil case? Where's my pencil case?" Like, you know what I'm saying? And obviously everyone will get, you know what I'm saying? Someone's skanking already. Music. But
Where's my pencil case? Where's my pencil case?
if you're doing rap now, or if you're doing a love ballad, or you're doing something emotional, what you say is very important because the beat plus the lyrics can make a picture.
Majorly important. I can't go on a train journey without it
Alright.
because
Yeah.
I don't do anything else. I'm not interested in much else other than well, my main interest is music, and I wouldn't be able to live without it. I'd be dead. If you put me in a room on my own with no music, I'd want to die. Actually couldn't listen, go life without music.
Probably one of the most important things, really. I think it has the ability to change your mood depending on how you feel. Without it, I don't think it just enhances your emotion. I think that's one of the most powerful things about it, really. Usually try to portray how I feel or things that actually happen. I think it's a way of expressing yourself as a person. It's kind of like if you'd make a song about you or what you've been through or about your experience in life. And I think that's one of those powerful things about it. You can just capture emotion, you can capture life in general. And I think that's one of those powerful things. A good song comes from the heart. If you can get powerful lyrics come from powerful emotion. And that's what I think the most important things is. The best songs are simple, but they just come from the heart. And I think that's what's so good about music.
I basically just, whatever mood I'm in, I'll listen to, a song that corresponds to that. Because it's only in recent years that I've actually been listening closely to the lyrics of songs and thinking about what they mean. So whatever I'm feeling, and if I listen to a song that's to do with that, it's actually really helpful to, you can really hear, envision what was going through the songwriter's mind, because you can relate to it, and it's a really good experience. Just envisioning what they must have, what they were going through, and like listening to all the different metaphors and stuff they've got in their songs, and really kind of deconstruct it.
I guess it's just, everything I kind of do, everything I kind of see is music. Whether it's just tapping with my hand, I just can't stop tapping. It's an underlying factor of my life, really, and it'll always be like that. I think most of the lyrics nowadays, they're not really centered around cleverness, and I think the complexity and cleverness of lyrics is the most important thing, when you're trying to create these lyrics, because back in the old days with Frank Sinatra, Paul Anka, all of them, they could write great lyrics, but we seem to nowadays focus on stuff that really doesn't matter.
In terms of lyrical content, I prefer music that I can actually relate to. So when it comes to the song, the actual tune, the instrumental, I like a good beat, something that I can actually chill out to. And then when the lyrics come on, I actually like lyrics that remind me of my background kind of thing, and hopefully what I aspire to be. So if a guy is in his lyrics is kind of chatting shit about I don't know, like popping guys, popping chicks, this whatever, that's a definite like lock off line. I'm doing turn that tune off. But if a guy's talking about his hood, his roots, where he came from, his mother's relationship, just anything that's kind of real, then it's definitely worth listening to, and I'd like to chill out to that.